Hello, my name is Alexandra Gârbea and I am a Romanian dancer, choreographer, activating in the independent art scene in Romania, more specifically in Timișoara. I got involved in Impact project from the very beginning, and I thought it is a very useful project and research because it brings a subject that is ignored from most cultural projects that focus on physical activity. My relation to the subject and to the target group of this project is very direct, as I consider that independent women artists are also part of the target group, are also persons who are, if not constantly, every now and then, they come in the point of social exclusion. And that is mostly due to financial reasons. My personal experience is that at least the first years, until I managed to establish a constant practice, but also a practice that focuses not only on artistic activities, but also on other kind of activities. So up to the point I established a kind of stable situation, I struggled a lot with periods where I couldn't find any job. And then if you have no job, you pay no rent, and then you have to leave the big city for a while. So I was going in between countryside and city, but if you go out from the big cities, then there's not so much at all artistic opportunities. So this has been a struggle for several years for me. And I am sure that many artists, even from other artistic fields, are facing the same challenges. I am quite lucky that my artistic practice involves completely a physical practice as well, and not only a physical practice, but also one that touches the emotional side and the psychological side quite a lot, as I work in contemporary dance and with somatic practices. I've always explored the areas of dance where emotional intelligence is actually quite directly addressed, because somatic practices and dance practices are very interconnected with the principles of self-awareness, of self-knowledge, of self-observation, of tuning with the environment where you are in, and connecting quite intensely with the other persons who are in the same environment as you. At present, except for the artistic processes and projects I'm involved in, I am teaching regular classes of contemporary dance and movement art. And it's quite interesting for me to notice that my main public consists of women artists around from, let's say, 25 to 35 years old. And I am very happy to share with them the ways in which a proper discipline and regulated body practice and body, mind, emotion practice can help them in getting to know each other better, in regulating their emotions better, in also in building together a community of solidarity between us, where we come together and we share our experience and we learn new things each day, and this is quite important as well. And I can observe in me, but also in the women who are coming to my classes, the immediate and also the long-term benefits of our meetings. I do hope that this movement art community here in Timișoara can grow and can include more and more women of this target group.